You know, I try to weave every night. It's a meditative thing for me, really, at the end of the day. And it also inspires the work that I do at Land of Nod. The weaving is all about texture and pattern and color, and so it is informing a lot of the design that I'm doing at Nod. So I get to run the product design for Land of Nod, and what that means is I get to meet new artists all the time, and I get to find inspiration and identify trends and really develop amazing products. So I get to really be a kid all the time. I find inspiration all around me. It's constant. I never shut it off. It's more than just my job. So you know, there's always something about color and pattern and the environment. I think my head's kind of exploding with inspiration. It's never something that's lacking for me. It feels like discovery, and it feels like you're on a treasure hunt. You know, I love getting in the back aisles that are so dusty that, you know, it feels like no one's been there in 50 years. It's so amazing, and the fabric's fading, and, you know, there's just amazing colors and treasures. And so I think time does stand still when I'm in a place like that, and I can really get lost. But I think it's important to let yourself get lost in the creative process and really not put time frames on yourself in a situation like that.
Okay. All right. And we have to move.
Okay, let's put it down on your side.
Yeah. Gosh, you got
that.
Yeah.
All right.
Easy breath.
Easy breath. I just kind of go with it, and I end up spending too much money. I think that's always the most negative part. You know, I've always needed some sort of creative outlet in my life, and about 1.5 years ago, I found weaving, and a dear friend of mine who is a professional production weaver taught me how to weave on a frame loom, and it was really a very energizing process for me. And it's very unlike anything I would normally do. It's very methodical. You kind of enter the Zen state almost when you're weaving. But I just love expressing myself, and especially through textiles and through the fiber. And you know, the end result is really beautiful. And for me, it's really just about the process. So I have piles of things that I weave, and they're nothing at the end. You know, they're just pieces of fabric. But it's really about getting through that process and the creative experience. So I love it, and I'm really passionate about it.